Hi, everybody. Mike Lacasio here. From Mike Lacasio, I give computer tips. People maintain their computer and repair their computer. Reason why I named this live stream Q&A. If you have any computer questions, feel free to ask them, and I will do my best to answer every single one. Also, grow your content. If you grow your content, you come out with better content in your videos, you'll grow your channel. You have to grow your content to grow your channel, which is a metaphor. Oh, Sonic, you and those games. What's up with that, bro? Sonic, my man, how you doing? You are the guy. Yeah, I know. You got to get out of that world and get into the real world, bro. Get into the real world. Good content, bro. You got to come out with some good content in your videos and they'll explode. People will watch them. You'll get all kinds of watch time. You'll get real popular on YouTube platform and other platforms. Grow your content, bro. Wait, I thought last week was your birthday. It's your birthday again? Dude, you have too many birthdays. But happy birthday anyhow. Hey, Miss Natalie, how's it going? All right. How's it going there? All right. I hope you're doing good. That's why I call this live stream Computer Q&A. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Also, I want to tell you if you want to grow on YouTube, you have to grow your content. Living the dream. How you doing? I made a live stream. That's great. You gotta make live streams. You want watch time? Make live streams. That's how you get watch time. Make a lot of live streams. Make them in the morning. Make them in the night. Make them all the time. Get up to, you want to get to watch time, get as much as you can. Suck up that watch time. You can get to 1K. I know you can, but you gotta have that watch time. I just put out a new live stream the other day telling people how to get to 1K. If you want to get to 1K, watch my live stream. You get to 1K, 1K and beyond. But you got to get monetized, you got to get to watch time. So you got to watch a lot. That's okay. At least you're on the road and you'll get there. Watch my live stream. I wanted to know about that. Naturally, I don't know. If you go into the community, you see an area where it has my videos and it says Mike Lacasio also recommends these videos. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Because now I have a whole section that they let you post a few videos, I guess, so they keep your videos on there, but is that something I control? I don't know. Because I don't really know what's going on with that or how that works. Hi, Free Trader. Do you know anything about it? If you can find anything about it, let me know. Because I'd like to know. And to get to 1K, like I just made that live stream, how to get to 1K, you can watch it and it'll help you out immensely. I think that's one of my best live streams so far. How to get to 1K. I mean, I can give you some tips right now how to get to 1K, and I've already did. One of them is make sure you do a lot of live streams. You have to go and do live streams a lot to get to 1K. Not only that, well, live streams won't really get you to 1K, but it will bring people in, and then people will check you out, and you'll get people like that. But the best way to bring up your numbers, I think, from experience, this is how I've done it, is you got to go to the big communities at night, and you got to be real active. Like you got to go to the drone community. That's one of the biggest ones on here. At night, spend a lot of time in there. Tell people you're new, and you'll be getting like 40 or 50 people a night. And also Pusa Studio, Pusa Studio. Go in there at night, and that's a real great place to grow. They helped me out immensely. I think maybe 30% of my numbers probably came, or 35 came from those live streams alone. So, but if you can, watch my video on how to get to 1K. I just did the live stream a couple days. You'll really learn a lot from it. It's a really good video on how to get to 1K. And all those tips are primarily from people that I've watched on YouTube. All the people that talk about YouTube and how to grow. I've watched a lot of those guys, and then from my own experience, I added my own experience in there too. But most of those tips that I talk about in my 1K, I got from people that have like a couple 100,000. Yeah, Miss Naturally, that's for sure. Watch mine, you'll get some ideas. Seem very hard, but because what happens when you get to 500, you're just like, man, alive. I've been doing all this, and now I got to get to 1K, And I tell you, you have to like really reinvent yourself. You have to dig deep inside yourself. It's more of an emotional thing than anything. But I give a lot of good tips on it because, I want everybody to get to 1K and beyond because I know you can, and you've done it. So you know that when you get around 500, you feel like you're tired, and you have to just dig deep and start recreating yourself. You got to go to the big communities. You got to make better videos. You got to make better, you got to do better hooks at the beginning of the video. You got to ask for people to join you. You got to do all the stuff I talk about in my 1K video live stream. And you got to use end screens. That's another real important thing. Yeah, you got to do end screens. You know what I mean? Oh, I know about that. Trust me. My wife calls it playing on the computer, and I'm trying to tell her that I'm sort of working on here, not really playing. Playing is kind of working, but it goes hand in hand. It's hard to get to 1K when you're on 500 and you're thinking, I have to do this all over again to get to 1K. But you learn stuff along the way, and that's what's important. And I learned a lot of stuff so far, that really, I think once I got to 6, 7, I knew I was going to get to 8 and 9 and 1K. It was just a matter of just continually to do the stuff I was doing. Make better videos, Use the end screens. End screens will keep people on your channel. I'll go to the drones group at night, and meet a lot of people in there. Go to Pusa Studio. And I know I was never afraid to tell people that I'm new, but after you've been around for a few months, people start seeing your name, and you can say I'm new in those big groups, but when you're in the small groups, it's hard to keep saying you're new because somebody's going to know you. It's okay to say you're new in the big groups because there'll be a lot of people in there you don't know, and that's okay, you know. But yeah, and I thought I needed to get like 1050 to get to 1K because I knew people would fall off and things like that. And that's been happening, you know. I lost a bunch of people. I probably lost like 40 or 45 people since November. I don't know. Sometimes you look and 20 people are gone and 10 people are gone, and, you know. And I'm around 1104 now, and sometimes I look and I'm like, you know, a few people are dropping off. I need more people. But I learned from the video live stream that I made that, you know, if you follow those principles that I talk about, you know, 1K is going to be doable, and plus, you know, you'll be able to go beyond that. But, you know, it has to do with really, really continuing to do this, to just keep at it. You know, you have to keep at it. That's the main thing. You really gotta keep be consistent. If you're busy, like I'm busy all the time, I have a lot of things going on. If I can make a couple of videos, yeah, I think you need to try to change your router. You should get a Wi-Fi router and hook that up and see if that's any better. I would get another router. I would get a separate Wi-Fi router. That's and try it. You know what I mean? Get like a $35 router and a Wi-Fi router, and hook it up right next to your modem, and see if that gives you a stable connection. It should. It should give you a stable connection. Get a Belkin or a Netgear router. That's what I would do. Because I don't trust those modem routers that you get from the companies. I have one here, and I always use my Wi-Fi router. I think you ought to get a Wi-Fi router and try it. I think you know, most likely you'll have a steady connection and it won't drop all the time. It's naturally, same thing happened to me, and I'm sure that happens. You know, you could always get more people, but I don't. I think the reason why they drop is because it's separated intercontinents. Here does not see it. Yeah, that doesn't make too much sense, really. You know, you're, you know, something. I like to use the regular router. I don't like those modem routers built in. I have one, and I use a regular router. I mean, a regular wireless router. Yeah, try that, and make sure you get a Belkin or a Netgear. A Belkin is a good router, or a Netgear. You don't have to get the best one. Just don't get the cheapest one. I'd say around 30, 35. You know, you can pick one up. Naturally, I mean, I agree with you on that because that's what happens. But I think people drop off because they don't leave comments or they don't have videos, and YouTube gets suspicious about that, and they just drop them, you know. They're just not somebody that's going to stick, because they might not have any content. And I added a bunch of people that didn't have any content and don't hit your bell or anything. They might click on the red, the red writing, but they might not click on the bell. So that's the way I look at it. Hey, my question is this: if you don't, let's say you don't get enough watch time in 365 days, what happens? It all goes away, and you got to start from zero? Is that how it works? You don't carry it over, right? I don't think that's how they do it. They probably take it all away, don't they? And you got to try again. Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, living the dream. I tell you, I would do that. What is 1+1? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyhow. But, yeah, if you're struggling to get to 1K, I tell you, you know, I, that's when I push through my hours right now. Well, I mean, if you do a lot of live streams, you may get it, if you have a lot of time on your hands. If you don't have a lot of time, it's going to be hard because I don't have a whole lot of time. I mean, I can do like 4 hours tonight and then maybe an hour or something during the day. But it's kind of hard when you're busy. I mean, I have a lot of stuff going on. I don't know, Malone. I just graduated high school from the skin of my teeth, if I have any. But yeah, so it's like, I know watch time is a hard thing, but it can be done. I mean, I know people that got monetized and stuff. It can be done, but you really got to spend like 6 hours a day, I think, doing live streams in order to get monetized. You got to be on for like 6 hours a day. And I can't do that. I mean, I just don't have the time. Are you retired? No, I'm not retired. I work. Actually, I have 3 jobs right now. If you want to call YouTube a job, I have 4 jobs. Because YouTube is kind of a job. If you're serious about doing YouTube, it really is a job. It will take a lot of your time if you're serious about doing YouTube. It will take a lot of your time. Yeah, I mean, it's fun and everything. And if I don't get 4,000 watch hours, I'm not going to be I mean, maybe I won't be a little upset, but you have to enjoy it first. You have to look at YouTube like it's fun to do, and you're going to do the best you can. But if you're just trying to make money on here, I think people are going to be disappointed. You have to really like it. It's kind of like you have to like it, and then making money is extra. I think if you just want to make money and not like it, you may have problems. Because I'd like to do both, but you still have to enjoy it. And I like doing live streams. I like making videos. I like meeting new people. You get some earnings in YouTube. I don't get any money from YouTube now. I don't make any money in YouTube at all right now. I want to, and I'm going to set up some things to make money, but it's not going to replace my job. I don't, you know. You have to really work at it, I guess. Spend a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're running out of time and you're real far behind, then you're not going to make it. You know, you have to really work at it from day one. And I waited 5 months to start thinking about watch time. So I would have to be on here like 24 hours a day to get a watch time. My age, old as dirt. I don't say my age, but I'm over 40, put it that way. Yeah, living the dream, you know, you're very loyal, and I'm glad that, you know, we connected and everything, and Miss Naturally is very loyal too. Hey, Ice Rose, how's it going? And you're always welcome here, living the dream, you know, anytime you see me on, you know, and you're not doing your live stream, just come in. Everybody on my live stream is family. Oh, I have a great view here. I'm in Florida. I have beautiful palm trees around me. I have orange trees in my backyard. I have lemon trees. Yeah, I have a big lawn here. I have a big lawn here. Thank you. I cut my grass yesterday, so that's my fourth job. And YouTube is another job, so you could say I have 5 jobs. I do have 5 jobs if you want to consider. I have a lot of property here. That's the thing. Where I live in Florida, I have orange trees, I have lemon trees, um, I have fruit trees, I have banana tree, I have all kinds of stuff. I'm 3 away. 3 away from what, Ice Rose? 1K? Because I already have you. I'm pretty sure I have you. Alex, how's it going, my friend? Hey, Alex. Yeah, Alex will tell you, you know. I mean, to get watch time, Alex, I mean, you have to really be committed, right? You got to spend a lot of time to get watch time, right? Oh, my tattoos. Yeah. I don't know if you can see my tattoos. I have a lot of them. I mean, to be committed, you have to really be on a lot to get watch time. You got to do a lot of live streams, I think. Alex knows a lot better than me. If you want, ask Alex, because if you don't have Alex Express, make sure you get him. Yeah, I don't know why Nightbot deleted your thing, Alex. I don't know. this? Sorry about that. I guess Nightbot is considering it spam. Yeah, basically you have to, like Alex said, you have to get people, you have to get watch hours. To get watch hours, you need the view. Exactly, you know. So what does that? What does that amount to, Alex? Doesn't that amount to good content? I mean, good content would bring more views, I would think. Well, I mean, how about this? Let's say you do a lot of lives. Won't that bring more people? Now, if that brings more people, that should give you more views. But you have to really do a lot of lives. I mean, a lot of us have jobs. You know, we're very busy. Viewers need to watch you. Yeah, that's a good point, you know. It's a very good point. It's like, right, there's a lot to it. You know, if somebody clicks on your video and leaves in a few minutes or a few seconds, that doesn't look good for Google, you know. You have to you have to have somebody to have to look at your whole video, you know. There's a lot of factors, like Alex says. There's a lot of factors involved. So, hey, what's up, Rocker? Good to see you, man. Right. It's good to tell people at your beginning of your video, I think, that it's all about the advertisers. Yeah, I mean, some videos that I do, I tell people, if you watch the video all the way through, then I'm going to give you an extra tip, and that'll hopefully get you more audience retention. So, okay, yeah, the first beginning of the video, yeah, it's like it's like your hook, you know, like your hook. Yeah, you know, I remember when I got to like 25 and 50 and 100, you know, I was making videos. Had to get to 100 people, and I did the 1,000. And you know something? I did the 1K video, and I got over 610 watch time. That's the biggest one I got when I did the 1K live stream. 610. And it's funny, some of the videos that I made, I didn't think that were that good, ended up to get more watch time and everything else. And the ones that I thought were really good didn't do so good. You must come in with a whole different personality. Yeah, that's true. You know what I don't get is people, I mean, I'm not pointing fingers, but what, and I'm not going to mention any names, but there's some big YouTubers that have been on YouTube for like 2 years, and they got like 900,000 people following them. Oh, thank you, Malone. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I don't want to ask them, but I'm thinking to myself, and Miss Naturally did too, Malone. She got that too. And I'm thinking to myself, how can you be on YouTube for 2 years and get 900,000 people? I mean, that's a lot of people in 2 years. I mean, is that possible? Yeah, Alex, I agree. Yeah, I know what you're saying. And a lot of the videos that I do, I study what I'm going to say and, think about it in advance because you really have to. It must be a lot of things, but, I could tell you though from my analytics, I look at my analytics all the time and 35%. Hey, Sun Media, how's it going? 35% of all my YouTube comes from Facebook. That's a big percentage. I share a lot of stuff on Facebook, and 35% comes from Facebook. So I guess that's why it's important to use social media too. You gotta share your stuff on all different platforms. I mean, that's what it's about. Yeah, there's a lot to it. I know like what you're saying, Alex, click-through rate and all that. Yeah, I was thinking like, buying fake numbers and stuff like that. Maybe. 2 by fake and views for marketing ego satisfaction. I mean, there's people, but you gotta look at it like this also. There's people that really don't, have a niche. They just talk, and they're getting a lot of watch time. They got a lot of people coming into the live stream, and they don't really have much of a niche. Just making friends with people, and they're getting monetized like that. I mean, I'm getting about 4 hours to 5 hours a day doing my live streams. I mean, I'm getting pretty good hours on that just for doing. But when people are watching my videos all the time, when I consistently come out with videos, I'm getting like 5.5 hours a day of watch time from my videos. So it's pretty up there. I don't have to do that much work. I guess well, I mean, I do have to do the work, but um, simulated, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like fake it till you make it. Well, some of those channels I'm talking about, they're doing YouTube full time. If you have full time, I mean, I have a busy schedule. I have to come out with like a lot of stuff. Right, I see what you're saying. And they're saying YouTube Analytics is saying that most of my people are coming from women between 35 and 40, 45 years old. So 90% of my viewers are women. I guess they more appeal to, hey, I want to learn how to take care of my computer. Some men will just wait till it blows up. Yeah, some people have different channels too. You know. Yeah, I know, Lim, and I'm like, that's pretty good. Yeah, women are more conscious of They want to take care of their computers more because, I could tell guys all day long how to maintain their computer, and some of them will just wait till it blows up and get another one. Women are a little bit more different. They want to get more performance out of what they have, and they're not. They're willing to take a little extra time to make it work better if you give them the simple and easy tools to do it. And that's what I find out. I mean, I want to be considered the guy that teaches people that doesn't know about computers um, how to deal with your computer. How to clean it, how to maintain it, how to be safe online, how to be safe in your home with your computer. As far as how it's operating. That's really all I want to do. Is I want to be the person that does that. And there's a lot of YouTube channels out there that talk about technology, but they're not talking about what I'm talking. I don't feel that they're talking about what I'm talking about. The technical channels, there's some big channels out there, and I follow some of them, and they come out with a really excellent video with all the graphics and all the fancy stuff, and they tell you like one thing, but I really want to, be like the person that's sitting next to the other person, and saying, do this, do that, to get results, if you know what I mean. Hey, Declan, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. I'm good here too. Great to see you. Yeah, I gotta say, Living the Dream has some great videos. If everybody in here, check out Living the Dream's videos. She has some excellent videos. Even the live streams are very good. Definitely check them out. I mean, she has great audio, great video, great presence. On some people just have good presence. On video for some reason, and Living the Dream definitely has that. I have to say. What is the HTML? Well, that's if you want to do website and stuff. But if you want to build a website, use WordPress. WordPress is great for building a website. I don't like HTML. Hey, we got Ralph Truck anymore in here. How's it going, Ralph? Glad you stopped by, my friend. Alex, I do that a lot. I do that all the time. And I'm going to keep doing that, and I think you're right. And I do that all the time. And I do mean 100%, from day one. And I'm going to keep on saying that and telling people that because that's the truth. Regardless of any watch time or numbers, I mean, that's my mission. That's my goal. That's what I do. But I'm thinking about making another channel and just calling it Mike the Computer Guy. Yeah, I hear you. I was thinking about just doing like that. I don't know. I have to think it over because oh, the cat's trying to get out here. Yeah, I really have to think it over as far as doing another channel. Yeah, Living Ralph has a great playlist and some really cool videos and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go inside in a little bit, but I'm gonna keep on the live stream. I tell you, Just Living. I mean, Tammy, she's doing real good. She just got monetized, and she always has a big crowd in her live streams. There's like 45 people in there. Rename it Mike's Computer Help, Mike's Tech Talk. Yeah, something like that. Mike's Computer Help. That's something that I can go for. Because that'll resonate. When I type it in a big community, Mike's Computer Help. Oh, Paula, I'm sorry. Is that her name, Paula? Oh, I thought her name was Tammy. Okay, Paula. Yeah, she said she just got monetized, and I tell you, she's got some live streaming. She's on all the time. But then again, she's got a farm, so I guess she works at her home, and she has the time to do a lot of live streams. She does them in the day, and she does them at night. Okay, Just Living Paula. Yeah, she told me she just got monetized. And, I'm happy for her. She's a really nice lady, and nothing but, really happy for her. She's a really nice person. She'd do anything for you. She's just a good people. Jed, he does have some great videos. I was told that the Google algorithm is a lot different now. It's a lot different. It's a lot harder to rank for videos. A couple of years ago, they said it was a lot easier. You could put anything in the search bar and you could rank for it. What does that mean? ASMR computer help. What's ASMR mean? I see that a lot. No, it's I got the New York accent. But ASMR, I see that a lot. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'll be all over the YouTube, my good. Audio sensory merge. Give people activity. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. That's a weird name. That's a weird saying, but hey. Hi, this is Mike. I'm laid back. I'm here to tell you how to maintain your computer and turn it up. Really, it'd be like a hypnotized video. I'll have like something going back and forth. Watch this while you listen to me. I was also thinking about joining that other thing. What's it called? Where people donate to your channel. New thing that YouTube pays tons of money for. Oh, really? So by putting that after your name, YouTube really likes that. Patreon, yeah. I'm thinking about doing Patreon. And like Written in Blood, doing shout outs and things like that, just to generate some income. If I can make $100 a week, I'll be happy. I know Mickey does well with that, but her numbers are much higher. I'm thinking about signing up for Patreon and getting that. I like to have a channel where I can do things like that. Oh, I know, Alex. That's what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to check out Patreon. Good was. Hey, does anybody ever watch? No, I can't remember his name. Jack Cole. Jack Cole. He's 20 years old. He said he only been on YouTube 2 years, but he's blown up like crazy. Oh, thank you, Country Living. I appreciate you being here. Love to you. Oh my God, Jack Cole. He is 20 years old, full time YouTube. He does videos and everything. That guy he's got 900,000 people, and I mean, the kid is amazing. I mean, he's just amazing. He's everywhere. He's on. His content is just like he just doubled down on everything, and he is just like 900,000 people. I mean, that's why I was thinking in 2 years to get that many people. And he told me the reason why he has so many people is that he just puts his content everywhere. He's just like it's everywhere and anywhere. He blows up. Who knows? I think maybe the Google algorithm was a little more favorable before because I heard that you could put a couple of years ago you can put anything in and you can rank for it. Now, the big channels have you know have don't even have to put anything in there to rank, and they have a lot of the power. They'll get out there with 170,000 views and all that other stuff. Excuse me. Country living and You're awesome. I'm glad you came here. I know you have some really good videos too. I'm gonna watch some of your videos later when I go into my computer. I'm sitting outside now with my mobile phone, but later when I get a chance, I'm gonna go on my computer, my big computer. Alex, I belong to Written in Blood's Patreon. You know, he does shout outs and stuff for people, and I sponsor his Patreon. And, you know, he's a cool guy. He everywhere he does his live stream, I mean, he brings a lot of people. And then they do like channel raids and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Get my stuff in here. Gotta go inside. I've been sitting out here for a while. It's outside my house. Whoa. I have to get my alarm off so I can come in. Phew. All right. What's up, kitty cat? Going outside? Going outside? You going outside? Little cat, she wants to go outside. All right. To bring some water inside. Phew. I thought I had 3 gallons of water. What's up, buddy? What's up, baby cat? I think I fixed the door. I'm gonna check my car, I might have some more water there. All right, I'm gonna go inside now. Go inside and see what's going on. Check everything out. Hey, you guys want to see a really nice palm tree? Is anybody still here? I'll show you a really cool palm tree. All right. Take you out to the front. This is one of my favorite palm trees on the property. It's a really nice palm tree. This is my second favorite palm tree. All right. Go inside. Here's a banana tree. Let's see a banana tree. Banana tree. Makes these little bananas. I'm gonna close the door. I don't want the AC to go out. Hey, what are you doing? You gonna say hi to the people? No. You don't like the people? I thought you liked people. You don't like people. We got my tea here. And my chocolate. We got my water and my chocolate. What are you crying about, huh? We're gonna go talk to the people. We're gonna go talk to the people. All right. Set this up. All right. Hi, Kate Hall. How's it going? What do you want? Hi, Kate Hall. Welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you here. Where are you located in? Where are you in this part of the country? What part of the country are you in? Yeah. Oh, nice, Ohio. That's pretty cool. We have Ohio here. WBU. What's that? Oh, I'm in Florida. Florida. I'm in Florida. Thank you. Yeah, it's like pretty nice out today. It's like 78 degrees, 80 degrees. Open the window, get some light. So what's your channel about? I'm gonna check you out in a few minutes. I talk about computers, obviously. I think everybody knows that. Hi. You don't like all that fun? All right. I'll turn it off. Hey, is anybody here? Hello, is there anybody here? Hey, is there anybody here? Oh, anybody in the live stream? Hello, hello, hello. Wow. Hey, everybody, what's happening? Hey, everybody, what's happening? Hey, if you want to grow your channel, check everybody out.